Hey guys, it's Alicia with Southern Lily, and I'm doing my first YouTube DIY video. Today I'm going to show you how to do paper Delilahs. And what you're going to need is you're going to need cardboard, and you're going to need a hot glue gun, and I'm using an old book, but for this activity, for this DIY, you can use cardstock, colored paper, regular paper, music sheets, anything you can think of. So, to begin, you're going to cut your cardboard out into a shape of a circle. I used a pot to trace it. This size circle would make a very large Delilah, I believe. You can do a smaller circle and it won't be as big of a Delilah, but this will actually make a very big size, so keep that in mind. Okay, what you're going to need to do is what I did anyway, since I'm using a book, is I cut the sheets, I tore the sheets out, and you're going to need to make sure that they're all separated. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make the cones. What you're going to do is you're going to need to make sure that all your cones are about the same size, because you don't want little tiny cones and then really big ones. So I'm going to show you how to make them all even. What I do is I grab this corner and I meet it with the opposite corner, the corner on the other side, and make my cone that way. Oh, just a second. There you go. And see, they're touching, and if you do this with every single one, they should all be about the same size. Next, I'm going to use my hot glue gun to put a little dab on there and seal the cone. You can use tape for this. I use hot glue because I just find it to be more secure and reliable. And then you're going to need to make as many of those as you can, okay? A lot. You're going to need a lot more than you think. When you get done making some, make some more, because you'll probably need them. Anyways, you're going to, first you're going to put some hot glue. You're going to flatten the back of it and apply some hot glue along the very tip of it and place it directly on. You can start more in. I start on the edge because it makes the Delilah even bigger. So I started right there and secured my cone. Next, you're going to get another cone. I'm not going to do the entire flower because it takes quite a while to make, but I'm just going to go ahead and do a few. When I start doing my other cones, I make sure that they are lined up right here at the end before I press down and secure it. You want to make sure you do that so you don't have some down here, some up here. It's more of a perfect circle. You're going to do that all the way around the edges, and then you're going to start your next layer. With your next layer, you're going to want to make sure that you are putting your next cone, the tip of it, I put the tip of mine right at the length of the bottom of the other one. So just a second, I'll show you. So just like that. See, I put the tip of the second layer right at the bottom so it doesn't cover any of the other ones up. You're going to do that all the way around, and you're just going to keep going and hot gluing the cones down. And then I go all the way to the center, and when I go to the center, I just get another little cone, my last cone, and I put some hot glue around it, and I just stick it down in the center. But I've seen a lot of people stop at the third or fourth layer and then leave the center open and then put a big cross in the center. You can put a big flower in the center, anything that you want to do. But I hope y'all enjoyed the quick tutorial that I just gave you, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments, and I'd be happy to answer. So thank y'all.